Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the star has landed. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to discuss my first match back in the YouTube Wrestling Federation in what will be known as the era of the awesome. The chosen one, the only. There aren't two, because if there were, the world couldn't handle it. Chris Awesome. And I'm going to be facing the Southern Badass. I'm going to be facing Mr. McCoy. I'm fighting Chicken McNuggets. And you know what? I'm actually looking forward to it. Should be interesting. I mean, think about it. The awesome one in the ring. The hogsome one in the ring. Oh, it's going to be a match of the century. Well, maybe not the century. Maybe the week. Maybe we'll be that good. Who knows? Doubt it, though. But let's discuss this. Okay, let's go into detail of what's going to happen. So, I'm going to get in the ring. The fans are going to cheer. Danny Gorgasm's going to be in my corner, looking amazing as always. And then Matt McCoy is going to come down with what I've come to understand is his new manager. Really? Well, Matt McCoy, let me pat you on the back. You got yourself a manager. Congratulations. You're getting just one more step closer to being just like me. And I know that's what you want. I know it's what you've been thinking about for eons, isn't it? It's the reason why you started wrestling. When you were a little McCoy. When you were Mickey D's McCoy. And your mom would say, Matthew, when you grow up, what do you want to be? You would look her in the eyes and say, Mommy, I want to be Chris Awesome. Silly, silly Matt. You could probably eat Chris Awesome, but you could never be Chris Awesome, because even your mama knew. Even your grandmama knew. Even your great-great-great-great-great-grandmama, Jeremiah McCoy. That's right, your grandmother's name was Jeremiah. I know. I checked your history. That was back in the days when Alabaster Awesome was kicking ass on the field of battle. But we're not here for a history lesson. You're not here for an history lesson, are you? No. Didn't think so. You're here to hear me talk about my match against Matt McCoy. But really, what is there for me to say? I'm going to win? I'm going to stomp him into the ground? Duh. I mean, what else could possibly happen? Matt McCoy's going to win? Now that would be something, wouldn't it? But we don't live in a fantasy world. Well, except for George Snyder. He lives in a Final Fantasy world. But aside from him, the rest of us don't live in a fantasy. Well, no. There's Mr. Moncho, and he lives in his dark fantasy world with his lack of lights and his D&D and his gloves and whatever else is he does in the dark. But the rest of us, we don't live in a fantasy. No. All Pro Rico lives in a fantasy football world where he's a pro. But the rest of us, we don't live in a fantasy world. I mean, the natural, the hero, the mastodon. None of us. No. We live in the real world, where the natural realizes that the reason why he went to Japan was because he was afraid of what I was going to do to him after our last match. The reason why he went all the way to the Philippines to get himself a new tag team partner. The reason why the hero is nowhere to be found. You know why? Because the YouTube Wrestling Federation has a hero, and his name is Chris Awesome. So YouTube Federation, here's what you're going to be doing. I'm going to be posting this video up for all of you to see, and you're going to vote. And based off of your votes, we'll decide whether Matt McCoy is just another little floppy jellyfish in the ocean of awesome, or if he's perhaps someone I should consider a threat. But of course, that's impossible. I couldn't consider him a threat. I barely consider him a person. So you do it, YouTube. You vote, I win. That's how it goes. And remember, stay awesome.